I grew up in Toms River, New Jersey. I moved down here probably when I was 2-3 years old, so I was pretty much born and raised here. It's a small community, short community, but again, Jersey's a very blue-collar state. My father was a plumber, I was a plumber before fighting. Most of my friends are in the trades. It's just kind of what we do. It's cool growing up in Toms River. We have 3 high schools, like 4 really. We have 3 public schools and 1 Catholic school, so there's plenty of kids. It's kind of a sports are real big around here, real competitive. I like it here. The beach is close, literally 10 minutes from Seaside Heights. Definitely a fun town, especially in the summer when the weather's warm. Right here is the mall, and then the movies right there. Being a kid, we'd get dropped off at the mall, and we'd walk back and forth to the movies, and vice versa. I think my blue-collar background, you see it when I fight. I can get knocked down, but I'm going to get up and keep coming. You don't see me backing down from anything.
It's in trouble! It's all over! Frankie Edgar!
This is my old neighborhood. I lived here for about 10 years. That was my first house right there. Looks a lot different now. A little different. My grandmother lived right there, right next door. And then my uncle and cousins lived on that block over there. The old school Italians, they all kind of moved together. Work ethic was instilled in me from a young age. I seen my father get up in the morning at 4 in the morning. I was probably in bed, but I know he was getting up in the morning, going to work, and he'd come home for dinner and then go back out to work. And it's just what I'm accustomed to seeing and doing myself. I think growing up in Jersey in this area, being that's blue collar atmosphere. It's made me a better fighter because I think that's kind of the attitude you need to be a successful fighter. Every day I get up and I go to work and accomplish my job. I beat Cub Swanson, I win the title back. I'm always going to be the same guy. That's just who I am. I think some people would even like me to be a little more flamboyant. Even if I thought about doing it, I just realized that it's just not me.